his Providence Police shirt. Looking good.
Well, after that great talk and the history lesson that Sheldon provided, I wish that I had one first after that. That's a tough act to follow. But I'm proud to be here, both with Sheldon and Mantaveras. When Sheldon was first elected to the United States Senate, it was in 2006. It was during the height of the Bush administration and all the terrible things that were going on back then. And Sheldon's campaign thing was finally a White House in Washington to be proud of.
I don't think Dick Cheney liked my slogan. He had to swear me in anyway.
Made it even better.
We all love that slogan here in Rhode Island. We love putting Sheldon in the United States Senate. He's done a great job for Rhode Island. He is a true environmentalist, but he takes he's only secondary to his wife Sandra.
Yeah, she's the real deal.
Who's the real deal, and is so involved in environmental policy both locally here in Rhode Island and nationally. And I don't know if you had a chance to meet her, but kudos to Sandra as well, because she gives us all great guidance too. But I'm proud to be here with Sheldon and with Mantaveras. Thank you, man, for hosting us once again, for all your great leadership in the city of Providence. You all make us proud.
And the water fire too.
And the water fire. The most awesome thing.
I was saying earlier to some folks that I try to describe water fire all the time to people if they come to Rhode Island. I said, you've got to check it out. There's just no description that can really do it justice.
That's true.
And it's such a wonderful community thing that people come out and just enjoy it. It's good, clean fun for families, especially for people that are visiting. So glad you had a chance to enjoy that. Just real quickly too, on the independent streak that we have in Rhode Island and the things that we're proud of, in addition to Roger Williams. As Rhode Island, we have a very long independent streak, being the first colony to formally declare its independence from Great Britain. We did that with both formally, but also with we struck the first blow for freedom with the sinking of the HMS Gaspee, which we just celebrated yesterday at the Gaspee parade, and we were the only colonies to actually originally reject passage of the United States Constitution. Until we had first passed the Bill of Rights, and then under threat of federal troops being sent in to make sure that we held the Constitution. We were told that we were supposed to hold the Constitutional Convention to ratify the Constitution, and we did that. What we did, we sent it out to the popular vote, and it tanked. It was only again after the Bill of Rights was finally passed that we finally held the Constitutional Convention and passed the Constitution. But we take our individual rights and freedoms and responsibilities very seriously in Rhode Island, and that's one of the things I love about Netroots Nation. Obviously, you take that responsibility serious as well, and it's so important to be actively engaged. And clearly, social media has truly changed the world for all of us. It's made it possible for people to get their information direct. It's personal, it's interactive, and it's immediate. And that's one of the things I love about about social media. So the fact that you're all socially conscious and you care about what's going on in the world, it's really inspiring to someone like me. I want to thank also, of course, two organizations that are kind of hosting us here today, Clean Water Action and Save the Bay. Let's hear it for them. I've had the privilege of working with both of those organizations on a variety of different issues. I want to recognize Jamie Rhodes, too, the new executive director.
Right behind you.
So, taking over as the new executive director of Clean Water Action. You were with Clean Water Action for several years ago, right?
Yeah, started in 2007.
Went to get your law degree, back again.
Now
we all come back. So, anyway, look forward to continue our work together. One of the things that they have had profound impacts on so many environmental issues here in our state. Obviously, preserving our clean drinking water and protecting aquifers and also Save the Bay, the amazing work that Save the Bay has done over the years to protect our bay, and you're actually bringing habitat back into different parts of our waterways that hadn't been there for years. Just recently, I've been working with them on the legislation to declare the Wood-Pawcatuck a wild and scenic river. That legislation passed a House committee, passed full committee, and it's on its way to the floor, hopefully the next couple of weeks or so. Good things happening all the way around. But the fact that you're here cleaning up Roger Williams Park, thank you for doing that. Sheldon talked about how important this area is to us and what a difference it has made over the years in terms of improving our quality of life for families in Rhode Island and just people to come hang out. It's a wonderful place, and I just want to thank you for being here today, cleaning it up, and but for your presence overall. I hope you enjoyed your stay in Rhode Island. I hope you come back again to visit us again soon. So thank you all very much. I will hand you off now to the great mayor of the city of Providence.